What if one day you wake up, pull back the curtains, and realize the sky outside doesn't have one, but two suns? Not a camera glitch, not a special effect, not someone forgetting to turn off a filter in the sky. Two giant balls of fire hanging up there, like the universe just decided to run a buy one get one free promotion. At first, you rub your eyes, look again, then rub them one more time. And when you realize they're still there, you start to understand something very clearly. Today is not going to be a normal day. One sun is already enough to make people complain about the heat, close the curtains, turn on the air conditioner, and tell themselves they hate summer. Two suns? Congratulations! Earth has just been upgraded to the deluxe edition of a planetary oven. The first few hours are definitely going to be chaos. News alerts pop up everywhere. Scientists appear on TV. Astronomers say very long, very complicated sentences that end with phrases like, "This has never happened before," and "We are currently investigating." And the internet does what the internet always does. It splits into two sides. One side says, "Wow, this is amazing. Two suns mean more light, more energy." The other side says, "We're about to get roasted." And for one rare moment in history, both sides are right. The first morning with two suns would actually look pretty beautiful. The sky glowing bright, golden orange light spreading everywhere. The kind of view that's perfect for someone to take a photo and post online with a caption like, "Double sunrise, magical." But then you step outside and immediately realize your skin is being preheated, like a frozen pizza that just got put in the oven. The temperature starts rising, not slowly. The kind of rising where you open your phone and instantly see a notification. Extreme heat warning. Limit outdoor activity. Weather reports would have to change their tone. No more gentle lines like, "Sunny today, around 34 degrees." Now the presenter looks straight into the camera and says, "Today, please do not go outside." We repeat, do not go outside. Unless you're a lizard, or you genuinely hate your own skin. One sun is already enough to heat up asphalt. Two suns could make the road hot enough to fry an egg. You might not even need a pan, just the sidewalk. People who love sunbathing, love tanning, love lying on the beach will quickly realize something important. The difference between glowing and grilled is about two suns. Sunscreen suddenly becomes a strategic resource. SPF 30? Adorable. SPF 50? Still optimistic. Under two suns, you probably need something closer to SPF 5000, a mix of science, miracles, and a little bit of desperation. Air conditioning is no longer a household appliance. It becomes life support equipment. Families run the air conditioner 24/7, living room, bedroom, kitchen. If they could, people would probably install air conditioners on the balcony too, just so they could look outside without feeling like they're standing in front of an oven. Power companies would look at their electricity consumption charts, and those charts would shoot upward, like a rocket. Meanwhile, people selling ice would suddenly become the most successful entrepreneurs on the planet. But humans wouldn't be the first creatures to notice something is wrong. Wild animals would figure it out very quickly. A deer in the forest lifts its head and looks up at the sky. Two suns. It doesn't have a PhD in astronomy, but it understands one thing very clearly. This is not good. In the desert, camels are used to heat, but even a camel would look up at the sky and think, "All right, this is a bit much." The desert sand could get so hot that if a bird's egg falls onto the ground, it wouldn't need incubation anymore. In tropical rainforests, many animals are used to the shade of the canopy. But when the sunlight doubles, the forest canopy is no longer thick enough to keep things cool like before. Monkeys move to lower branches. Birds start flying less during the daytime. Many species begin changing their schedules, sleeping during the day, becoming active at night. Just like humans, birds also face their own problem. Many species rely on sunlight to navigate during migration, but two suns could make the sky far brighter than usual. Some birds would become completely confused, like opening Google Maps, and suddenly the map flips upside down. Insects, tiny creatures but incredibly important, would also be affected. Many insects function within very specific temperature ranges. Too much heat, and they begin to disappear. That might sound great if you hate mosquitoes, but insects are the foundation of many food chains. Fewer insects means fewer birds. Fewer birds means ecosystems begin to shake. Like a very long line of dominoes. The oceans wouldn't escape this story either. Seawater absorbs heat very efficiently. Two suns mean the oceans would warm up faster. Coral reefs, the underwater cities of the ocean, could begin bleaching much sooner. Many fish would have to swim farther to find cooler water. Some species would migrate. Some species wouldn't make it in time. Ice at the poles would begin melting faster. Much faster. The kind of fast that makes scientists stop looking at charts and just sigh. Sea levels begin to rise. Some coastal cities start flooding. Ground-level parking garages turn into unplanned community swimming pools. Meanwhile, humans, as usual, begin adapting. Too hot during the day? Then switch to living at night. Restaurants open at 10 p.m. Supermarkets crowded at midnight. People go jogging at 2 in the morning. Cities begin living at night, like a civilized version of an owl. Fashion changes too. No more light summer outfits. People dress like desert ninjas, covered from head to toe. Sunglasses are no longer fashion accessories. They are survival equipment. Sun umbrellas sell everywhere. Heat-reflecting umbrellas, umbrellas with fans, umbrellas with solar batteries. Sooner or later, someone will probably invent an umbrella with wheels so you can drag it around. Travel changes too. Nobody wants a sunny beach vacation anymore. People look for cooler places. Canada, Iceland, Norway. Real estate in cold regions suddenly skyrockets. House listings no longer say, beautiful view. Now they say, will not roast you in July. But the most interesting thing might be this. Children born into a world with two suns would think that's completely normal. They draw the sky with two yellow circles. And think the old books that only show one sun are the strange ones. Adults would say, back in my day, there was only one sun. And kids would look at them like they're telling stories from the dinosaur age. In the end, humans would probably adapt anyway. We always do. We change when we live, change our cities, change the way we dress, change the way we work. But adapting doesn't mean comfortable. It only means, after enough time passes, you stop asking, why is it so hot? And start asking, how hot is it today? One sun used to be a symbol of life. Two suns sound like double the hope. But sometimes, more is not better. Sometimes double is just the universe saying, good luck. And maybe, after all of this, humanity would realize something strangely funny. One sun was actually a pretty perfect design already.